Okay, so we are going to talk sentencing grid today. This is the felony sentencing grid, and I get a lot of questions about how this works. So basically, it is a grid, so it works off of two things. One, it works off your criminal history. That is up here at the top. We put you in a box, and we always call it's 8I, basically. And then the crime for which you're being convicted of, or potentially going to be convicted of, so you can see what your potential sentence is. And those are levels 1 through 10 if they are non-drug offenses, 1 through 5 if they are drug offenses. So basically what we do is a simple cross-reference. We take a look at your criminal history. Your III is what we use if we're doing this pre-sentencing. If it's post-sentencing, we use your PSI. And we can tell kind of where we expect you to fall, right? So non-drug offense, let's say you have 2-person felonies in your background, you'd be up here in F box. And then if you were looking at charges for like a level 6, right, your box would be right here. It'd be 29, 27, 25. So there are 3 numbers in each of those boxes. What that is the middle number is kind of the typical sentence, the medium sentence that the judge typically prescribes. The lower number is if the judge goes low, and the higher number is if the judge goes high. So it's really simple as far as, and those are in months, right? So if you are looking at a non-drug offense, you'd be up here in this grid up here. If you're looking at a drug offense, you'd be down here in this grid down here. They're also color coded. So there's yellow boxes, these purple boxes, and then these blue boxes. So the yellow box is presumptive probation. So if you end up, let's say you've got 2 misdemeanors in your history, you're an H, and you're looking at a level 5 possession of methamphetamine. Your box down here, you're in the yellow 14, 13, 12, meaning your presumptive probation, you're likely to get probation unless there's some other factor somebody argues for a departure. I'll talk about that in a little bit. These little purple boxes, these are what are called border boxes. So those can go either way. It's neither presumptive probation or presumptive imprisonment. So they can go either way. The blue boxes are obviously presumptive imprisonment. And my phone's going to ring while I'm recording a video. So the blue boxes are presumptive imprisonment. Basically means you're going to prison unless there's some sort of a departure. Like I said, I'll talk about that in a minute. But that is your general sentencing ranges for Kansas. And if you look down here, it also gives you your general fines as far as drug offenses and what you possessed and what level crime it was, right? Anywhere from $100,000 to $500,000. So the fines aren't to exceed that amount. So they won't go past that amount. But as you can see, those are pretty high.